Hello, friends. It's great to be back with you again. Let us see what Samarth Ramdas Swami has said in his 168th shloka. Nako re manā vāda khedakārī, nako re manā bheda nānā vikārī, nako re manā śīkavū pūḍhilānsī Ahaṁbhāva rāhilā tūjapāsī. O my mind, do not indulge in debates which are the cause for grief. O my mind, get rid of the divisive thoughts which are the cause for the suffering. O my mind, do not provide advice to the next generation or to others with the ego which has stayed with you. Samarth Ramdas Swami has insisted many times on avoiding the debates and instead focusing on having good dialogues. In the shlokas from 108 to 112, he repeated the message of Tute vāda samvāda to hitakari, which means let us shun futile debates and make fruitful discussions. In this shloka, though, it is a combination of that message tied with how our ego affects everything. Our ego affects any of the debates which we may get into, and at the end of it, all we get is sorrow or grief. There is no happiness or joy in the debates. Also, as a result, our ego actually grows further instead of reducing. Debate in itself is trying to prove our point and show that how the viewpoint of the person opposing in the debate is completely wrong or inferior to that of ours. So, ego is really at the core of the debates. Trying to prove our point to someone who does not agree with it is like forcing our thoughts on them as well as on all those who are being the spectators in the show. It becomes a power game that then results in heavy differences and splits. People stop talking with each other. Suddenly there is a rift even between long-time friends. Sometimes those debates or differences are not even related to our lives, but might be some public events happening around us. It may be due to taking the sides with one political party over other, or one sports team over other, or one political candidate over other, or one religion against another. These rifts then become the cause of the suffering. With this kind of ego, if someone tries to teach others or their own next generation, they will only pass on one side of the story. That is the reason we see in some families there is a tussle for generations, passed on from one generation to the next. If you observe how saints talk and provide their guidance to others, you will notice that they make their point, tell others what according to them is right or good conduct. Once that is done, they stop. They will not insist that everyone has to follow their advice. Then it is up to the listeners on whether to incorporate the guidance in their lives or not. Even if they do not follow it, the next time they visit the saint, they will still receive further information as everyone else will. There is no force being applied, just pure information with the effects clearly identified. There is no ego, but just plain facts. Samarth Ramdas Swami is asking us all to conquer our ego before providing any advice or guidance to others. Friends, if you like this explanation, feel free to provide your comments and do like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel A Dialogue with Our Mind. जय जय रघुवीर समर्थ।